Welcome back, everybody. I'm your host, Kelly Sparks, aka Good Beard. So today I have for you a double whammy. First, I'm going to do a review of a new offering from Knob Creek. This is the Single Barrel Select Rye. This one was kindly donated by Mr. David Knight, friend of the show, myself, and a patron of the show. He's been a patron for a while, and turned out he was actually friends with my roommate before I ever met him. And he's like, hey, yeah, I've been watching, and I probably told this story 100 times. So yeah, watch whiskey reviews of this guy with a red beard, and supposedly he's from the area. Like, oh, that's so-and-so's roommate. So, fun times. So he donated this one. I'm going to do a quick little taste of it. I forgot to recharge my battery, so hopefully it'll last at least 10 to 15 minutes and we'll get through this. So I'm not going to worry about warming this one too much up. I've had it before. This is an old bottle. This was same company, Goody Goody, selected this one, and then they've selected that one. I've had this one for probably 2 years. I'll put a link in the description, or I'll put a little thing up at the top, so if you want to calm down, if you want to watch the old review of it, go ahead and click on that. So on the nose, it's definitely spicy, but the heavy caramel notes come through that Knob Creek is known for. All in all, I'd say it's probably one of the better smelling rye whiskeys that I've had. And sorry that we've been real bourbon heavy or been stuck in a vein. I'm just kind of, I review what I want if I'm buying it. You're welcome to send me sample bottles of stuff. If you'd like to do that, reach out and I'll send you the address, and I'll review whatever you send me. So as long as it's not urine. Alright, let's get a little taste. I see my battery's flashing. I might have to come back and finish this later. But heavy caramel, black pepper, spice. Really, really good. Tasty. Maybe some vanilla. Maybe licorice, maybe. All in all, it doesn't taste bad at all. It tastes, for a rye whiskey, and it's moderately priced for 115 proof. It's pretty tasty. I mean, I'm not ashamed to put it in my mouth. I'm going to go ahead and pause real quick. I got to recharge my battery. Technical difficulties, but we'll be back real shortly. Alright, I got a quick recharge. Hopefully it's long enough for at least 5 more minutes before it starts blinking again. So this is still the Knob Creek, the new Knob Creek single barrel. What I have noticed, like after I stopped the video, I noticed there was like a fruitiness on the finish that I forgot to talk about. Yeah, there's it's definitely like black pepper, maybe some hint of licorice, light toffee. All in all, it's actually, I think I like the rye better than some of their bourbons. I'm gonna go ahead and just dump the last little bit of that. So I really wanted just to compare like an older bottling of this to the newer bottlings to see if anything's changed. Like I said, I've had this bottle for a couple years now. It's just been sitting here because I was in a rye phase for a while, and then I got out of that and got into something else. The nose is obviously similar, but different at the same time. I think there's more mint on this nose. Mint and black pepper. Let's see how she tastes. I will say that this one has more spice and is a little hotter. The flavors are very, very close, almost identical. But the heat and the spiciness on the older bottle was definitely more evident than the new bottle. Both of them taste good in my opinion. And I don't really see one being better than the other. They're just different slightly because they're both single barrels. I mean, They're obviously going to be slightly different, and they're about 2 years apart. We'll go for one more taste, and we'll go ahead and end it before my battery dies again. Ill prepared as usual. I think I'm getting more of like a... Is that rain? Like molasses and like a heavy molasses note than I did on the first one, on the newer one, which it kind of makes up for the heat and the excessive spiciness. And I know ryes are supposed to be spicy, and that's just part of the character. But it's a contrast, or it's a contrasting difference between the both of not having much spice at all to having a lot of spice. So I think they're good products. I think they have stayed pretty much in their vein of quality. So good on you, Knob Creek. I mean, I'm a fan of Knob Creek anyway. So anybody who watches the channel knows I like Knob Creek. I talk highly of it. I mean, I'm not so much the other releases from Jim Beam, but I do like Knob Creek. Anyway, that's all I got. Thanks for watching. Happy 4th of July, everybody. Hopefully y'all are making through it. We just got another. We're in Texas, so look up what's happening in Texas right now concerning everything. Anyway, don't forget, check the description below for ways to help out with the bills around the house. Monday, I'll check Patreon, make sure everything's gone through, but we should be having a drawing on Monday to give away some stuff. Like always, check out the Bearded Idiots. Don't forget, drink some whiskey, share with your friends and family. Be safe, don't drink and drive. Take care. Have a good night, and we'll get through it eventually. Maybe. Have a good night.